on our first conference championship team in 2013, where we got a nice set of rings. He's been on foreign trips with us. Kai, would you like to tell us where you were from and what major you studied here at Rose-Hulman?
Yeah, so I grew up in Indianapolis originally, went to Ben Davis High School there, played in the MIC, and then came over to Rose, start my college career. And I majored in mechanical engineering.
Where are you at now, and what are you doing?
I'm in Warsaw, Indiana. So I'm currently engineering supervisor at an investment casting foundry, makes orthopedics and aerospace parts, different stuff like that. Started off on the process engineering side, and then now manage a small team of engineers here.
How do you think Rose-Hulman prepared you for what you're doing there on the management side, I guess?
I think the biggest thing about Rose was kind of really prepares you on how to approach and solve problems that you don't readily have a solution for. So some of the openness that you have with professors and the real community that you have with your classmates and things like that, and the challenging coursework, it really forces you to kind of go through some sort of outside the box solutions and really dig into problems, not just find the method straight out of the book and then sort of regurgitate that information onto a page. You have to use real problem solving, and a lot of the professors have tons of industry experience, and that really they're able to then translate those experiences to you. And I think because of that, from what I've seen, Rose-Hulman grads typically have a lot, they kind of hit the ground running a lot more when they actually enter the workforce.
What is some of your favorite memories here at Rose-Hulman?
There's a lot of good memories. I think some of my favorite were some of the international trips that we did take with the football team, though. Both of them were great. I was lucky enough to get to do two. We went to Spain for one, and then another one in Austria. The one in Austria was pretty cool. I mean, that was like an overtime game against their national team, so the best of the best in Austria. Went down to overtime, and we stopped them. We scored, and then we stopped them on a goal line stand as they went for two. So that was a pretty cool way to end that and see the seniors go out with one last win and all that.
Yeah, I feel like I heard Pat Hartnett had a goal line stand to seal the victory.
I don't know, but I can't confirm or deny that.
Advice to any future students that are interested in Rose-Hulman?
I think the biggest thing, what I would have wanted to hear when I was at that time, I was a little apprehensive about it because it's got a great reputation and it is challenging. It's especially for someone that wants to play football and manage being a full-time athlete and then an engineering student at one of the top engineering schools in the nation. It can be a little bit intimidating when you're 17, 18 years old. But it is difficult, but it's very rewarding. I had some of the best experiences of my life there at Rose-Hulman. It prepared me so much for my career. Some of my best friends, and I'm so glad that I continued to play football as well. Helped me, continue to reach my potential there, and that, I would regret that to this day if I didn't continue, if I would have stopped after high school and not continued on that career. So, if you're up for the challenge, it is going to be challenging, but if you're up for the challenge, you go for it. And like I said earlier, you've got support from your classmates, from your teachers, from your team, from your coaches. If all you have to do is want it, and you'll get it done. So if you're thinking about it, and you really want to have a serious engineering career, if you really want to have a serious career in engineering, just go for it.